Dr. Luca Edgecomb from White River Health joins us this morning. We're going to talk a little bit about a special event that is happening next Thursday, March 19th, at White River Medical Center. Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning, Chad. Yes, we do. A very exciting event coming up that I think will really clue the public in and even some of the providers in the community into some of the great work that we just continue to do here at White River Health. On March 19th, the Intuitive Surgical Company, which is the big overarching company that is the forerunner in robotic technology for robotic surgery and diagnostics, is bringing what they call their TOME truck. TOME, it stands for Thoracic Oncology Mobile Experience. They're bringing it to town. This truck is this big 18-wheeler that houses two of the current game-changing technologies in surgery for the public to view, for providers to view, just so that everybody can see it and get a hands-on experience. This TOME truck travels all around the country. This, as far as I know, is the first time it is actually ever going to be in Arkansas. So I'm pretty excited about it.
Tell me a little bit about the robotic technology that the truck features.
So they're going to have two main pieces of technology on the truck. The first is the Intuitive Da Vinci robotic system, which is the way that we at the hospital do all of our minimally invasive surgery. It is certainly the forerunner in robotic surgery across the country and across the world. It is a very sophisticated robotic system that allows us to do minimally invasive work in a way that is just so much better for patients. It gives us so much more precision. And the really interesting thing is that it's going to be all hooked up and set up so that if you want to come and take a look, get your hands on it, see what it's like. Maybe you've had a robotic surgery before. You'll actually get a chance to see it hands-on and do some demos. The other bit of technology that they're going to have is something that is new to White River that is called the ION. Da Vinci Intuitive ION, which is a modality for us to do lung biopsies in a way that is absolutely game-changing. We go on the inside of the lung with a very tiny camera, and we're able to navigate out to really anywhere and do biopsies on things that traditionally we would have never been able to help diagnose lung nodules sooner and get people treated sooner. Very sophisticated stuff, and it's all going to be there for the public and providers to interact with.
Now, like you say, this is a rare opportunity for people to kind of get a glimpse behind the scene, as it were, and it is open to the public.
It is. We have different times that will be blocked off specifically for the public to come by, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. on the 19th, and then there'll be another block from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Now, the truck's going to be there essentially all day from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and we'll have different groups kind of coming in and out just to help the flow of things. But please, a note to the public and anybody who's interested, come on out, because this is certain to be a great event, educational for everybody. And I think it will be very interesting just to get a glimpse behind the scenes.
And Dr. Edgecomb, before we let you go, is there any other news related to surgery at White River Medical Center that you would like to share with us?
You know, I will say we're a small hospital in an area that is a little bit off the beaten trail, but we continue to push the boundaries and push the envelope across the board in surgery at the hospital, whether it's general surgery, orthopedics, urology. We really are keeping ourselves at the cutting edge for the size of hospital that we are. We now in the general surgery space have 4 providers, and I think we set ourselves apart by always being available. If you have something that needs to be addressed, if you have an issue that you want looked at, and this word goes out to the outpatient providers as well, please don't hesitate to call us. There's essentially no time that we cannot see somebody on any given day. As far as other new things that we're pushing the boundary on, gastroparesis, which is a condition where your stomach doesn't empty well, is something that is new for us here as well. That is traditionally a very difficult thing for folks to get treated. And now we have embarked on a newer technology, a newer treatment strategy in the way of gastric pacemakers. Think pacemaker for your heart, but for your stomach. That has really given patients who have had difficult times with treatment in the past a lot of relief. And the same thing goes. If you have an issue with gastroparesis, you give us a call and we'll be happy to get you in and get you seen.
Dr. Luke Edgecomb, General Surgeon for White River Health at White River Medical Center. Always good to visit with you.
Likewise, Chad. You have a great day. Thank you.